John 4:17. Apokrithe hegune kai epen auto, uch echo andra, lege aute ha Jesus, kalos epas, hati andra uch echo. Here we continue to read this dialogue between the Samaritan woman and Jesus, and we translate, the woman answered, right, the Samaritan woman answered and said to him. Notice that verb from apokrinomai, this verb from lego. We're accustomed to having multiple verbs of speech to introduce direct discourse. What did she say? I don't have a husband, right? That's more the default word order with the verb followed by the object here. Jesus said to her, and notice how we have that historical or narrative present of lege, rightly you spoke, I don't have a husband. Correctly you said, I don't have a husband. Notice when Jesus quotes her here, right, this hati essentially functions to introduce direct discourse. Notice when he quotes her, he reverses the order and deviates from the more expected default order by putting the word andra first. I want to quote from a devotional that reflects on that, and that devotional is found in a book that I co-authored with Ben Merkle. It's called Greek for Life, Strategies for Learning, Retaining, and Reviving New Testament Greek. And this is sort of a coach in a box, personal trainer for learning Greek in terms of pedagogical strategies, and just a lot of inspiring stories and quotes and strategies on habits, and bringing in neuroscience about the distractions and how we learn. So I get fired up helping people really learn and retain Greek, and so I just commend the book to you as Ben Merkle and I have poured our lives into that for that objective. But there's some devotionals in the book as well from Bill Mounts, Chris Lyle, and others, and this one's from Chris Lyle, and he's looking at the word order in this passage. I'll just quote from him here. For just as Jesus fronted andra, husband, in verse 17, so he fronts penta andras, 5 husbands, in verse 18, right? The next verse we're going to read. The attention drawn to the singular andra, husband, thus functions as a foil for the plural mention in the next sentence. In a similar manner, we might make the same point in English with raised intonation. You don't have a husband, you have 5.